trade shows that we started visiting already for Spring/Summer 18. It's huge. And slogans are now a given, for a good reason as well. They're a very simple and quick way to update your core basics.
Eastern-inspired design is a key influence as well for Spring/Summer 18. Again, it taps into the concept of kinship and the concept of culture influencing one another. But in terms of the actual look of the garment, if we think about Chinese qipao dresses, if we think about the frogging, the details on the dress, so if we think about silk becoming more important across the board, even at mass market level. Kimonos have already been huge, but they're continuing to do really well, and so definitely we're seeing Eastern-inspired influences coming through.
I've been collecting the fabric for about 10 years. I'm a little bit obsessed now with Japanese textiles. And each piece of fabric is a unique one-off piece that was commissioned specifically for, for the young woman in the family who made it. I'm crazy about the Japanese fabric because the quality of it is just unbelievable. I don't think we could even make fabric like this in the West. How the gold and the silver it is woven, and the pure silks, the gradation. If you just look at the gradation of the silk within this, it's amazing. We do not do that and do not have any history of doing that.
What I'm looking for is I'm looking for something that's different. I'm looking for...
It's not the old Orientalism that we're talking about here. This is the new 21st century where, China is a huge market for everyone around the world, and it is a dominant global power. But at the same time, I think with the rise of emerging designers from Asia, I think that's something that people will start to notice, and creativity exists a lot in Asia as well. I think as a designer, as a fashion entrepreneur, we are very thrilled by the prospect of entering the UK market. Brexit notwithstanding, I think the opportunity will always be there, and it's great that Britain has decided to go on its own because the opportunities for us from the outside coming in, the sky's the limit for us.
The uncertainty post-Brexit, from what we're seeing, is acting in a liberating fashion for some people, not all. Where there are challenges, there are always opportunities. I think British retailers are very resilient. We are a nation of shopkeepers, a nation of retailers. And what's fantastic is that they innovate. They're extremely innovative, coming up with new ideas, new ways to do things. And international brands can sense that. They can sense, and they're speaking to British retailers. So it's a moment in time where people can do things differently. It's like a seismic shift. And I think the brave businesses amongst us will really capitalize on that and take advantage of that.